Hey guys and gals, let's start a roller coaster build. This is Robot World Roller Coaster Park by Lego City. This is set number 60421. Contains 986 bricks, retails for $99.99, and this set was provided by the Lego Group for early review. So thank you kindly, Lego, and this is what we're going to be building. And yeah, you get two building guides. This is the thicker of the two. And yes, a lot of stickers, and I was hoping not to see all that, so you know it's prepare for the belly aching. And there's 9 bags of bricks, and they're all in the transparent bags. And I hate every time I use the Lego website, it asks me if I want to save my cookies, and that's the European laws for you. Won't be for long before they do that here. And yeah, so we got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And let's see here. How's this broken down? It's got 9 bags, so I'm just going to do them in groups of 3. So we start with the K-pop guy first. So I think what I'm going to do is just do the first 3 bags and just break them down. We'll see how it goes, but honestly, I don't want to be filming like doing these 2-hour sessions. I'm just trying to find the right bags. Okay, I found one. You can see so far it's pretty small stuff. So we won't even get to the big stuff until probably the second installment. Oh no, this one's got big stuff, so I think we'll be fine. And that's pretty much what it is. Okay. I think we're ready. Are we ready? Alright, let's begin with bag 1. Let's build it. And let's see here. And I cleaned the socket to this lamp, and it still flickers. So I think the bulb is bad. Uh-oh, transparent pieces. Set starts off at a 10. Let's see if we have to ding it. I hope not. Yeah, there's a bunch of pits. There's something black here. I mean, right there, right above my thumb. Lego? Really? Okay, we'll drop down to a 9. I hadn't even started building yet. Yes, I do fail really good, interesting sets, too. I'll keep doing it until Lego gets the hint. Hey, we're tired of our stuff failing. We're going to pack it differently. They could have put this. Lego, I'm going to show you here. Look. Put this in here like this. If it gets mangled in here, at least I can say you tried. You won't do that? Now that's... You get prepared for the low scores. Okay. And besides, we're looking for play value anyways. Alright. Well, we got to put this guy together. And it's a lot of small parts from what I can tell, so got some other minifigure parts. Looks like they don't even belong to this guy. Did I even open up the right bag? Oh no, there's the green K-pop wig, an off-centered wig. It'd be nice if I could find that in medium nougat. Alright. This guy's got a cell phone, but here's a cell phone, but it's the wrong color. Alright, well I found some legs. So this first part will be just trying to find all the minifigure parts. Okay, well I found the head that belongs to the torso. Oh, double-sided, cool. Okay, and the wig. Didn't even get the wig on straight. Yeah, a lot of us dudes back in the 90s had that. Well, not that color. I couldn't get my hair colored like that until I was an older teenager. Okay, so this guy's done. Alright, then he's missing his cell phone to do his selfie. He's probably doing a live stream somewhere. Alright, at least it's more of a modern cell phone tile. And there you go. Alright. I first thought this was from BTS, but I don't know. Maybe he is. I do like the torso though. And then we got another figure we got to put together. We've seen that torso a few times. Okay, so she's got a double-sided head too. And the Mickey Mouse ears on top. I haven't seen that wig a lot lately. There you go. Too bad. Does she hold anything? Yeah, she's got a selfie stick. So probably for the first 20 minutes of the build, we're going to be focusing on minifigures. And I probably got about 6 hours of sleep the other night, and I'm kind of jittery. A lot of stuff's going on. And today I think is the 14th of May 2024. So yeah, I'm kind of doing this in between meetings, so this video may be dragged out probably for a few hours. You won't notice it on your end. Okay, so she's done. Looks like we got to make ourselves some kind of a drone thing now. Well, looks like the bag one is just accessories. Thing bad about sometimes sets, it looks like it'd be a fun build and you're spending like half a session just building accessories. It's like I want to jump into the big stuff. Okay, that goes like that. And then the steering wheels. I got so many of these wheels now, but I need them in black. You know, for steering wheels. Yeah, my patience are kind of shot. The only time that there's something fun to do, it always involves some kind of drama or depression. And there you go. It's just like, really. It hasn't flickered since I really screwed it in. I may have to rebuild that socket, replace that socket in that lamp. I know when I cleaned it, it was just black inside, so. Oh. Alright. Let's do the robot now. I think that's what it is. So these things are done. Here, let's set them over here. You know what? Speaking of the bright green hair, I don't know why parents are so... Some parents let their kids do that, and there's some out there who just are so offended over it. I'm like, why? As long as the child takes care of it, why does it matter? Oh, I don't want people thinking I don't know how to raise my kids. Oh, that's teaching your kids how to be creative. I guess that's a bad thing now. Now, don't get me started on that, Rand. It took me forever to let my parents let me pick the hairdo I wanted. I had to wait till I was in junior high in order to pick what I wanted. In high school to get it colored whatever I wanted to. Oh, people are not going to take you serious when you apply for a job. Well, really? Why I run my own business now? I must be doing something right. I go get somebody who apply for a job and they got this bright blue hair and I'm kind of thinking it's cool. Well, let me see the resume first. Let me see where you graduated from. What's your GPA? I don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, so basically what we're doing is building the robot mech thing, and we're doing pretty much, whoops, this doesn't go here next. We're just doing accessories, it looks like. So probably this first installment is, we're not even going to see the roller coaster. I don't know. I mean, we got those other bags there, but I'm hoping it's a modular build. That's what I'm hoping. it's modular, so, or, yeah, so we could do group buildings. I'm trying to refer to it as a group build. As a matter of fact, this is my first roller coaster set I've ever got. Wait a minute. Okay, I was like, that doesn't fit on there, but no, it goes there. Yeah. Hoping this is going to be a fun build, but so far it's starting off like your typical Lego space theme than anything else. It's kind of, I mean, just, it looks fun on the box, but well, we'll see here. Or maybe I'm just not in the mood building anything today. Yeah, a buddy of mine mentioned in a few other videos, oh, look where I'm going. I'm going here. And I'm thinking, cool, dude. Nobody likes those type of people, but okay, yeah. Oh, I don't hardly have any 1x2 rounded plates in blue. Alright. God, my hands are been achy today. I hope I ain't coming down with something, but I'm just so exhausted. I think I just need to sleep for a while. With all the stress and stuff going on, it's my dad's passing and stuff. I just haven't had time to really even recoup from it. This is fine. This is okay. But it's kind of like I'll get some that want me to do a job for them, and sometimes I just can't say no, which I need to learn how to do a bit more. Like, no, I can't do this. Sometimes when they dangle something in front of you that's green, it's like, okay, and we're not talking about lettuce either. And two, I'm getting fed up of fast food. That's what everybody wants. I'm like, oh, we're mourning, we got to have fast food. I'm like, I can't take any more of this stuff. I'm gonna make a dinner tonight. I don't care. I can't take any more soggy burgers and cold tacos. In fact, the other night I was thinking about barbecuing, and it had only been me eating, and I thought, well, that's kind of defeating the purpose. I don't have a lot of these ingot tiles in white, surprisingly, so it's kind of cool to see those. So if you're looking for a very fun build that's going to start off the bat, you know, just fun, you're not getting that here, because the minifigures are one thing, the drone, but I'm hoping it's not all just accessories. I still got to check on my mom, make sure she's all right. I'm kind of thinking about that workbench, and once all this blows over, I'm thinking about building it so I have a little bit more review space in here. Maybe a figure's supposed to ride in this. Okay, now you got to push those all the way in. I had that one kind of stick in there. Just kind of twist them in. There you go. Is those hollow all the way through? Oh, I thought they were hollow. Alright. You can get those in green. You could use those with the Friends flowers. You can actually have some pretty cool effects. Take our scratch windshield, and yeah, I very rarely, like I did a review on a set and it was like a 9.7. Nothing was scratched and it was a really good build. I'm hoping this is going to be a very good build. Oh, that's for the windshield. Well, I gotta go pick that up. Well, gotta push that all the way in. Not sure how that goes. Let me pick that up because I'm gonna go OCD if I don't. Alright. it shows that it goes like this. I kid you not. Oh, Jay, it doesn't really matter, you know. So the kids are going to throw it around. Yeah, well. Yeah, I've been listening to more of the scenic sounds in the video. I think I may just start doing that a bit more. I could turn them on now if I want. Sometimes I'm in a, like today I'm in a music mood. But of course, don't want to make that record company even more richer than they are. Well, I thought that hole would line up, but it's not. Hold on, is this mirrored? Let me look here. If it's mirrored, that's exactly what it is. Let me just do that. So this is the one closest there, and that's the... Let's do that, because I don't want to spend a lot of time building mech stuff again. That's what it reminds me of, one of those stinking mech sets we have to put together. It's like, oh, I'd rather go get a root canal than put any more mechs together. Alright, and it's asking me to put this at the bottom here. Right there, I guess. Yeah, and tomorrow I'm going to be hitching a ride to the cemetery. And everybody wants to hang out over there all day long, and I thought, oh, in my car right now, since I'm taking some time off, I got it kind of torn apart. It's drivable, but it's not. Out here you can't drive a car without doors. So, still working on that right now. I got that pesky rusted spring I'm trying to break loose. And it's kind of sad that, okay, I'll hitch a ride. Oh, we may stay there all day. I'm thinking, oh. So, I'm going to bring my phone and make sure it's fully charged, load up some games on there. Make sure I have my bag empty in Pokemon Go. Well, I have a feeling that this robot's going to be broken down into 2 bags. I have a gut feeling that he is. And if he is, yeah. And we're already going to start with stickers. So we'll set that off to the side there. And you got to put stickers on bows. I have a feeling this is going to be a low rating set. You know, we done some city sets where there were like a handful of stickers. I'm okay with that. This is kind of ridiculous. I know some of you don't like my blunt honesty on this stuff. You want me to lie to you and tell you otherwise, but I mean, honestly, these are not quite fun to put together, especially when you're doing a lot of this. That wasn't too bad. And this goes here. And it goes on right here. Yeah, this is going to be split. How does it even go on there? Like that? Oh, wait a minute, it goes like this. Okay, so these right here, it's meant to sit inside, right in between these right here. So if you put it in and you're thinking it doesn't close, it's got to go right in here. They don't show you, but that's how it is. And we got to build the other one, skip that. And we need sticker number 18. Just make the blue striped thing goes at the top of here. I want to so bad work on my campground. What am I doing? Putting robots together. Alright, so I'll show you here on this one here. Like this. Stick it in there like this. Just look how I'm holding it. Now somebody's going to get confused and you just swing it like that. Yeah. And then, okay, where did the inverted ones go? I have two of these. Did I skip something here? I think the robot wants me to drag it out further. No, I want to get this stupid thing done. Yeah, I like building the really big stuff. And this is not it. Okay, let me put this in here. I'm going to need two hands for the book. I looked at this set and it looks fun until I unboxed it. And I'm like, oh, we're going to be doing this with the stickers. And then seeing the scratched pieces is never good. Well, I don't see where the inverted slope goes. Let me go through it one more time. Could be on the drawing, we don't know. I didn't go that far back. Now, whenever you get to stuff like this, and you have extra pieces, these little pieces like this are fine. But when you get really big stuff, we forgot some, especially a pair. And, okay, I see where they go. They go back here. Maybe we're done with this guy, we can move on. I think. Well, no, we don't have arms yet, so this is not even going to be a modular build. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. And yeah, well, that's it for bag one. And yeah, it looks like we'll be continuing on with the robot. Not too bad. All right. Now we're going to go into bag two, and yeah, more small stuff. I'm just kind of curious. I'm going to snoop here and see if we're going to be building anything big in this installment. At least we got to build two of something here. Let's see. Spoiler alert. Let's take a look here. Oh, it'd be in the other building guide. What did I do with that? Are we going to start anything big, or is it just robots today? Okay, we're starting something big. I was going to say, I hope it's not just one of those sets where we're just building all the accessory parts first. And, you know. Okay, so we're building two of these. I think they're the arms. I can always use these. Okay, these are just... You know, Lego, I needed these in blue. And here they are. I had a tutorial that I really needed those in. And I did not have that part in blue, and I wasn't going to go buy them, and so I just filmed it with an alternative color. And yeah, there they are, right here in this set. But you know what I could do? I can always make a revision later on in life. So if I don't have a part, that just goes for anything, though. Just use what you have. I always would tell my fans that, I'm like, hey, if you don't have a part, use the parts you do have. Sometimes you can come out with a better design than what I originally came up with. So if you're building one of my tutorials, don't ever have to be obligated. You have to follow what I do. Okay, because it's Lego. You can say, well, I don't like the way Jay did this. I don't have this part, but I have these instead. Let me try that, and it's an alternative build. And, you know, that's a really good idea. I've had some fans share me their alternative plans. I'm like, oh, that's even better. I like that. Sometimes I'll give them credit if I use their idea, like that's a really good idea, we're going to have to use that. Alrighty. So my goal is to try to get done with as many reviews as I can, and I may work on that campground today in between this. This one I have a feeling I'm going to drag out a little bit. I'm no big hurry to finish these up, but I'd like to get my own personal stuff done. And this is like my second or third summer doing this stuff in the Ambassador Network. So now I know that they start sending the stuff in April and May, so I got to get prepared next time and get my stuff prepared. Because my stuff people come to watch. They don't come. I'm not known for reviews, but here I notice a lot of people watch me for the builds. So so like I said though, remember I said that this channel is not meant to be a tutorial or these builds, but they are kind of like tutorials. I'm just showing you how to build it, pretty much. So maybe that's what we'll call them, but I call them more of a walkthrough. Some parts are tutorials. Okay, and these are the bottom of the feet. And here I got city sets. I thought, oh, we don't have to put any stupid mechs together. Well, we are now. Alright. I have a feeling that the arms here are mirrored. Okay. They are not mirrored. So let's build them one at a time. So now we're putting the arms together. Oh, I wish they didn't have that hole in the bottom of that tile. It would be so cool. Yeah, I was snooping on the webcams for the Venice beach. I thought, oh, I would love to go to the beach right now and hit the waves. Not down there, but too many people, but just to kind of get away from it all. Okay, that goes there. Okay, like that. And I was like, I would love to do that. I've walked to Venice Beach when I was down there doing some work in the area, and I thought, this is nice. But I wouldn't want to live down there. There you go. That's one thing done. And I'm dropping more parts that are round. I got to get me like a little plate, like a little paper plate or something. See if I got anything around the house and get done with this bag, because I'm kind of tired of dropping stuff all over the place. And yeah, I do sound a bit tired. I know somebody says, you sound depressed. Like, well, I was working all week, You got to sound more happy. And I'm like this YouTuber. So I watched this YouTuber. He's like, hey, everybody, I'm going to build this Lego set today. And I thought, oh, my God. I just commented back on this person. Said, oh, you want me to talk like that? I'm like, oh, I don't think so. Give you the fake J? Let's stick with the real J. Yeah. White swords or blades or something. I don't know. Maybe this is some kind of ninja thing. An unsafe ride. Alright. This goes in here like this. Okay. Now, I could think of a few of you guys and gals who watch my videos are going, oh great, more mechs and robots. Yeah, well, you're going to have to deal with it. I'm doing the same thing. I could think of one YouTuber, I think Mr. Mayo doesn't like that. You all know who I'm talking about. He doesn't like the organic mechs. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, because this right here would have been a set by itself. I just think we'll get to the big stuff. Maybe Lego just like, oh, here's all your vegetables. You'll get the dessert later. Here, you can do all the boring stuff, Jay. We're going to make you do it. So you're going to have to sit through the whole build. Be like, no, I want my dessert first. Then we'll talk about vegetables. Yeah, so the hands or the weapons, I don't know why we're even using weapons in this, is different from the other hand. So both hands, the forearms are fine, but these are different. I hope this thing functions. And we're just about done with, what is this, some kind of bazooka or something? I don't know, what, some kind of ray gun? Okay. And no, we are not done with that guy yet. Matter of fact, there's stickers. And I have a feeling these are mirrored, so I'm just going to build them real quick as mirrors. Okay. In fact, I was looking for a couple of these in red. Well, I don't have them. I know where to find them now. Yeah, well, now we know where to get those at. And then this one right here needs sticker number 16, which is that one right there. You know, it would have been nice if they would have used Mindstorms in this. You want to get into robotics, get Mindstorms. There we go. It shows it is crooked, but mine's is straight. But mine doesn't bend like that. Maybe it's not supposed to. Or you know what? I bet it's supposed to be like that, but like that maybe. We don't know. And then the other one here takes sticker number 17. But so far the stickers are evenly spaced. It's not like I'm just caking them on right now. This is because I'm doing pairs, but it's not that bad. It's just lining up white on white. If the sticker's a different color, then it's not too bad. And yes, I will be ripping those off. I don't know if I'll ever use these for any of my builds, but oh, they might be good for snowy terrain. See, this is already coming apart. If that does that again, see, it's starting to fall apart now. All right, it'll be down to an 8.8 because I'm fighting it. So, okay, these are supposed to rotate like that. And that's what it looks like on the top. Okay. And that's it. That's what we've done there so far. So booklet 1 and 2 just does all the vegetable stuff here, and that's what we have remaining. Okay, now we got that miserable thing done. Now I can do the big thing. And that finishes up booklet 1, and now we're going to be moving on to bag 3. Now we're getting to the fun stuff. To the big pieces. Not that boring stuff, alright. Alright, let's see here. I want you to see too. Oh, got 3 minifigures. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, well, let's start pulling the parts out. Oh, we found the wigs. One of them's actually in nougat. So yeah, by the time you get done with the first step, you have to unbag everything. So just unbag it. Ooh, look at all these 2x10 bricks in black. I don't really use black, but if you need those, there they are right there. Nice set of torsos for the set, I have to admit. Like, that's pretty cool. I like that color scheme on that. Okay, well now we know that this goes here. So we'll start slowly piecing this together. I haven't found all the heads yet. What has she got, a sippy cup right here? We don't know. Alright. Single-sided head. Oh, he's got the douchebag thing. What are those? What do they call those things? AirPods or something like that? Or it could be a hearing aid. Hard to say. So she's got a single-sided head too. So you can see now I'm just kind of piecing our minifigures together. She's got the shocked look. Maybe I should give that to her because they gave her the sippy cup instead of the grown-up cup. Guys and gals, I gotta have fun with this. I can't just, you know, I need to, that's a nice color. I wish I could find that. It's more of my hair color. Well, maybe not, I don't know. What am I saying? I don't even know. She's the only one that's done here, but guess what? We don't have her sippy cup. Well, she will now. Now, I know a lot of people collect all the CMFs, or they want all the licensed minifigures and stuff. To me, I like this type of stuff. It's generic. Nothing bad with it. Oh, these are not sippy cups. I think because this guy's got one. So this is probably just like a cup with a straw. So that's what those are. So we got it for him, but he doesn't have a wig yet. Well, he will now. You got a brush back with a taper. I'm thinking about making my dad's sig fig in Lego. Have him sitting in one of my camp builds because he always likes the outdoors. Give him a fishing pole and say, "Here, catch the plastic fish out of the lake, out of the plastic stud lake." I don't know yet. I have to think on how I want to do that. Maybe make a mock that's dedicated to my dad and give him like what he liked to do. A smoke in one hand and a beer in the other. Catching fish. I think that's it. Probably sitting up there in heaven laughing at that right now. Okay, so I got these three. This must be the family. Alright, so we'll set these over here. Is the build keeping my interest? At the beginning it was starting off slow, but now we're getting to the fun part. I have a feeling most people are going to just want to build the roller coaster. Yeah, it would be not a bad mock to build, something that's dedicated to my dad with him fishing and being in the outdoors and stuff like that. I gotta think of how I want to do that. It would be kind of cool. I have all the parts. And what would happen? See, the thing is, though, when Dad go fishing, he'd catch like a trout or something like that, like rainbow trout. He'd bring it back to camp, and I knew it was going to be a good dinner because he'd fixed me the fish for dinner, and I thought that was really cool because my dad caught it, and that was a meal there. The only thing I like about the going through it was like you had to go through really carefully and pick through the bones and stuff, but for the most part, it's because Dad made it. And I've come to accept that he's passed away now, you know, so that's the thing. Now the memories begin. So that's, I'm learning, you know, some kids learn this stuff at a younger age than I have. I've never had experienced this until now. Never even seen anybody pass away. Yeah, it really does suck to be an adult. Alright. I mean, I have to honestly say though, we're using some bright colors in here. Well, where's the other round brick at, huh? Am I just missing it? Oh, there it is. You know, I needed some of these lime green bricks, round bricks for a project and didn't have enough. What is that, 7 so far in there? I guess it could be useful for something. But I already built that mock. Matter of fact, we're mentioning the same mock that I was talking about. Okay, make sure you're like a stud in here. Make sure it's hanging over by 3 studs on the ends there. Looks like we're missing one there. Oh no, because we're not done yet. Yeah, but reading about some of this stuff, apparently I was lucky because my dad lived to be in his 70s. There's some dads out there around my age that passed away, and I'm like, oh man, that'd be brutal. But yeah, it's just, I got a mess up here. I'll put those stickers over there. Alright. I'm wondering if this is a mirror here. Let's take a look. Okay, it's not a mirror. If you have any doubts that it's a mirror or not, just look ahead in the book. It's not going to kill you. You know, just look ahead in the book and say, okay, let's see. Can I speed this up? Let me read. Okay, no, I can't. So I'm going to have to do it the long way. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I don't know how critical this is, but they show, and I'll just show you here, the flange here, put that in there. I don't know how critical that is. Maybe it's something for structural. I'm just going to follow what they did. You know, if I wanted to do a lake type deal, in fact, I think I may have the parts to make a portion of a lake. That'd be a good little side project. I may do just that. Why did I stick that on there? We're not ready for that yet. Yeah, but I'll think about it. Let's see what I can do. Okay. I know what we're doing. Flip this over and stick some 2x2s here. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea for a mock, huh? Just got to get going and doing it. I still got to do the campground. And okay, we got some of these transparent orange tiles. I guess that's where the kids wet themselves, and the pee goes down there. We don't know. I have no clue what that does yet. Yeah, it's very rare. I hardly have any blue 2x4 bricks, and some of them that I do have are turning that green color. So I try to keep all that stuff in a climate controlled room so it doesn't get like that. And it doesn't matter, after a while they still will age. Even I've had medium azure do that. Don't think I've seen dark azure change. Now that goes on there. Alright. You know, I bet that robot's going to sit on this. There's a part here for that. I saw where you're standing up on something. This could be the platform for it too. And by the way, this is my very first roller coaster set. I wanted that red one. That big giant red roller coaster. I thought, oh, Lego's going to have it there for a while. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, they retired it, so I think I have all the essential parts now, the mechanical wise, the power function stuff, to make a roller coaster. I do not have the tracks though, but I bought some cars for it. But if I do, you know how I like to make my stuff extra grotesquely big, you know, grandiose. Let's That's what we'll be doing here. There we go. Got that fixed right up. Alright. Okay. And profile brick. We want the lines going this way right here. And then that goes here. You can see now this thing's already getting big. I'm hoping this angle's pretty good. I may need to raise the camera up a bit more. Maybe do that in the next installment. Yeah, bricks. Look at this. Basic bricks. I mean, you don't see those that often. And if you do, they're very rare. Maybe this set will be worth $100. We don't know yet. Okay, a 2x12 and brick yellow. That's a kind of a nice color to have. Yeah, I won't even be here all day tomorrow too. I'm gonna hitch a ride with somebody else, and yeah, it'll be a, like I said, I'll just take the phone and charge that puppy all the way up. Bring a spare battery with me just in case. Then I can just hear, well, you're always on your phone. Yeah, I'm not much for cemeteries either. I'll just answer emails or something. Play that game where you catch those creatures running around. Stock up my bag. So far, so good. We are getting there. Oh, it comes with the brick separator. So I gotta mention that. Probably gonna need it in this one. And I think the best thing to do with this model here is just to break it down into thirds. Yes, it's more thumbnails, it's more stuff that I have to do. But for me personally, it's better than editing a very massive, nasty file. I don't want to be sitting here editing 2 or 3 hour files. Those are never fun. And maybe those are not it. Well, yeah, they are. They want me to shove that all the way in? Okay. Alright. What's the notch for? You can stick your brick separator in there and you can pull that out. That's what it's for. So if you got the really small Technic pins with stud, it's easier to do that. I can always use these for making propane tanks, so I can use those. Despite what this is, though, there's a lot of color in this. And we need 2 out of the bulk bag. This one right here. This thing's got some interesting parts, I have to admit. Now, I can always use these, so they're not like to go to waste. Even when I build my own chassis and bases, yes, they take about this long. Lego pretty much has done away with base plates up to this point. And we're not done yet. We need to start with the one tile here. It goes right here in that area. And then 3 of these transparent yellow tiles. Who doesn't like transparent parts? And that is it. And that's what we have remaining there for bag 3. And so far it's just been kind of light. This may be in under an hour. Let's take a look here and see. Let's see how much we've recorded. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? hit the record on the phone, so guess what? You're going to have to hear the static noise. And this camera doesn't even tell me how long I've been recording. So, yeah, we don't have that. I have to make a note. I mean, I could do bags 4 and 5 right now. Matter of fact, I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to keep it split. I see transparent pieces in there. I wonder how bad this is going to be when I'm done. So right now my score is probably, with the stickers, I'm going to still say I'm going to keep it at a 9, just because we had the scratch windshield. But bags 1 and 2, bags 1 does the mech, or no, bag 1 does 3 minifigures, a drone and the mech torso, and bag 2 does the feet and the antennas and stuff. So the next bags we're going to be doing, it's like a maybe the check-in booth. I wonder if that's scratched. And got some doors. This looks pretty fun, actually, huh? I thought this was a roller coaster. It looks like we're building an arcade. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to do here. But until we meet again, oh, I forgot this. We will continue on with bags 4, 5, and 6, and then I'll do 7, 8, and 9. So stay tuned for those.